Party Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, go.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Got it. Ready?
1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set.
He'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness. Early in the game, right out of the gate, make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
And some good blocking, springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
That's hot left side. It's complete. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
1st and 10. 36-yard line.
Big Lion. Ready?
A run with Cook. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
2. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Let go.
Back to throw. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
They'll set up the screen to Cook. Ooh. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Look at 19.
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Now a little pop pass. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ready.
It is 2nd and 6.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Viking 18. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. That is caught, and he's in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Butker's extra point is good, and the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Be forced out of bounds, just a couple of yards short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play for Minnesota. 55 yards on the game. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. The extra point, up and good. The Vikings come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Panther Street. Come on.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. This will be a nice pickup of 5 and take it to the 41-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he will have a Packers first down. Had it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go. Get up.
Here's a design run.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Cook. A big hole. And he'll take this one in. James Cook. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Packers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return coming from the 14. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Start on the ground. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And also 2 brings up the 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And we're back. Lambeau Field in just a moment. Vikings football as we begin this 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. They'll stick with him again. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's the 3rd and 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be intercepted.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready, ready. Get it. Ready.
Now, faking the give. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Strange. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down. First and 10
Here we go.
34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Cook, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. He'll look to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up for third down. Here comes the blitz as he, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They've got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Come on. 60 back.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Open right side. That's Strange, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Pass the street. Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Ready.
Second and 6.
Back
At the 22-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets that over the middle to Golden. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down and goal to go.
Back.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. And a row on McMillan. Touchdown, Packers. Butker's extra point is good. And the Packers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this.
First down, Minnesota.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 2nd and 9. Hawkinson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
2-yard line.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Chicago.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Big slant into the hands of Golden.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Come on, street, stick, Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one.
It's 2nd down.
And it'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. He separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. 2nd and 7. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He'll grab it at the 12. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 37-yard line.
On the RPO, quick toss to Burton. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the big
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down.
49-yard line.
And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Intended for number 8.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Packers take over first and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
18, Rattler, 18, back.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
6 yards.
A big gainer for Green Bay. 36 yards.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. Good hustle by the defense who beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop them for no gain. The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
It is brought in the end zone. Panarella McMillan. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
to the air now on 1st and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Handoff here, up the middle, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 1. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the 50, he'll set him to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now a handoff running right. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. On the run to the right. He's going to run it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Vikings.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He will score again. Panarella McMillan. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and number 12 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now a return coming from 14. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now, faking the give. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
It feels, and for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
The 49-yard
Go!
line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let go.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Looking to throw here on second and 10. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Three. Ready.
We'll try and run here with Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. Taken down at the 41. A gain of only a yard.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Tag. Ready.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And he's not going to get there. Stop short. And they turn it over on downs as we get to the end of the quarter.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on.